Hi everyone and welcome back to another JavaScript tutorials. So today we are exploring array methods and operations. It's essential tool for manipulating and processing array vectors. Array are one of the most commonly used data structures in JavaScript, and mastering this method will make your coding life much easier. To do the first example, we're transforming array with map function. First of example, the map method to transfer array. Let's say we have an array of number and we want to create a map function, a new area with each number for double. And here is this example. First of all, declare is a constructor name is a numbers, and now you're using for the number of image. Okay, and also using here again that one structure is stack double. Okay, so you double it equal to calling the first constructor the number dot striper here the map method. So here this inside including the short number is num and array sign, and again creating this number and the multiplication sign for the 2. Okay, again using the statement is a console the log method. So those field that I am including here is a double here. Basically this example is perfectly used for the map method to create a new area by applying a function to each element of the original pattern. Okay, so now just saving this code and like me the code in now. So as you can see here, it's properly printing the output port. It's perfectly printing the even number for 2, 4, 10. That's why this is incredibly useful to a task like modifying data or generating new arrays for exciting forms. Okay, the next topic is searching and filtering the filter mix. Now today I'm exploring in this type filter method. Suppose we have an array of numbers and want to extract only the events ones here. So now just using for in this the also add for another number of element for 6, and just remove this line of code and first constructor, and here I'm typing a type event number. Let's type the event numbers. This is equal to, again there's a number. I'm using this filter method this instead of using the statement. So first of all type is a number and the short num is num, and also creating this arrow sign and again type and using this module 2 is equal to 0. Okay, then using this semicolon and also just type this inside, remove this double, and here is including for given numbers figures. In this example is using for the filter method returns a new array containing elements that pass the provided test functions. It is perfect for tasks like filtering out specific data based on condition. Okay, so now just setting this code and click on run icon, and as you can see here it is perfectly printing the output for the EV number for the 2 port 6. Okay, so I hope you're understanding. Okay, so now I'm creating this another of example and aggregating data with read mode method final. Let's look at the read third. Please use the data as for example. Let's calculate the sum of all elements in the array. Okay, now just using for only the 1 2 3 4 5 elements and still creating this another program. First of all type the sum is equal to define first the constructor is a number dot is a type the reduct, and here is the type of the accumulator, just type is an apple, and just also apply is the current value. So you can see here is type the current value, and using the arrow sign, and again type the actual numerator and plus operator and declare the current value using for the 0. Okay, so now apply and just only printing here the sum. So remove this even number when including the sum, and in this example the read up in this method process is element of the array accumulating a result based on the function provide, and in this case we are summing up all the numbers and less versatile method for functions like submissions, multiplications, or even building more complex data structure. Okay, now let's see the program output, and you can see here, click on this run icon. So you can see here the total output fifth term. Okay, so here is completely done in the student tutorial. So tutorial explore for on the introduction to array method and operation in JavaScript. That's correct. Okay, I hope you perfectly understand and the student tutorials.